Welcome to Bretburgh, Nevada. This is a place full of wonders. Since its foundation in 1890, we have all enjoyed great and amazing lives. Here in Bretburgh, nature coexists with industry. Thanks to none other than Nero Corp. With their help, our town has become a paradise, where families can live with joy and happiness. Our future has never looked brighter. But Bretburgh has its own secrets. Some may say this place is the home of many nightmares. A place full of monsters, and something darker. And sometimes, death is your best option. Because once you enter, you will never want to leave. Welcome to our town.
Welcome, my friends. You came for a story, and I shall tell you one. Who am I? I'm no one. I have no name. Maybe I had one once, but I can't remember it. But now it doesn't matter. I have a purpose, a task, if you will. I need to be a witness, to see, hear, and note everything that will happen on this journey. You will be my companions. For the moment, you are only spectators of what is about to come. But who knows, maybe a little further on the journey, you will have more power. Because even interact with the story. We will see. My destiny, or rather, our destiny, is a little town called Bretburgh, located in the state of Nevada. This is not the first time someone like me visits this place. This town tends to attract things. They are drawn to it, as we are drawn today. Bretburgh, Nevada, a self-sufficient town founded in 1890. It is a small town, a place that, for most people, could go unnoticed, except of course, for the people who live in it. People here know each other. Rumors travel fast. But despite all of this, many things are kept secret. But we will get there, since it's my duty to reveal some of the mysteries this town holds. But before we begin, there is another player I need to introduce. You see, not so long ago, a new company arrived at Bretburgh, a company called Nero Corp. For some, it was a surprise. For others, a menace. Nero Corp is a private company with many production branches: food, pharmacy, technology, etc. But since its arrival 5 years ago, the company has done nothing but improve the quality of life from Bretburgh. Residents have seen this company as a menace, but it's been different. But why? Why did a company of this size decided to establish its headquarters on this town? Well, your guess is good as mine. That is why I'm here. Why I've been assigned to this duty. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. As everything, we should start at the beginning. So let us go there. To the beginning of this story. Well, no. Actually, let's not do that. Because if we start there, you will be a little bit confused. So let's go earlier. Before the event that will start it all. I still have strict orders to follow some individuals. Teenagers. Pawns in this game, as my superiors told me. So it's time to begin our journey. Buckle your belts, because it's going to be a wild ride. September 18th, 1985. It is morning, just an hour before school. While most people live in a proper house thanks to Nero Corp, there is still an apartment complex where people with not so good economy lives, let's say. It is not a dump, but it's not fancy either. We go to apartment 23. Where the young Kyle Kramer is preparing himself for school, as his mother, Donna Kramer, is doing the same for her job at the local dinner. So, you got everything for school now?
I mean, I guess that's just another year closer to leaving this dump.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's hard to do it with the thing that we have, but
The thing that we have?
I mean, we'll at least have a thing, and you should
You
be
mean
thankful for that.
I think you mean apartment that we have finally, thankfully, this month only covered the rent for.
Yeah, listen, honey, it's been a rough week, rough month, a rough life, I know, but
I mean, it's only so much you can do, only just being a single parent, you know.
yeah, since everything that happened with your father and that, I mean, it's been hard,
Nothing
I
much
know.
happened. He just showed up and didn't appear for the rest of my life. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. To answer your question, I do have everything.
Okay, so listen, I probably am going to take the night shift this day too, so you know I can pay rent for this month. So I will leave you something for you to eat.
I appreciate it. I'm probably going to be working pretty late as well at the video store, but you know, who knows? Maybe when I get home, there'll be something.
Yeah, I listen. Have you already sent your letters to colleges? Have you or?
I don't really have the time for that. You know that. We both know. We're both the only reason we're again have this apartment is because we both work. So like school isn't really on my forefront of my mind.
I mean, I know, honey, but I really want you to go to a good university outside of
And
here.
maybe I would, but where's that money gonna come from? We could barely afford the food that we can kind of eat. And I wouldn't call that the diner downtown. And that's just the scraps that you do bring home from. Like, I'll be okay, truly. I'm content with working. I mean, nothing ever good comes from handouts. But I don't think college is the best move, at least financially, for both of us right now.
I mean, I shouldn't tell you this, but I've been calling your father, and he said if you want to go, he will pay for, I don't know, a really good school.
I appreciate it, I do. But you don't kind of just dip out for 18 years and then come back, It's not like, or 17, my fault, I forget how old I am, but like, it's not that how that happens. You don't just leave and then just be a sugar daddy. Like, that's not, I've grown up without a father, I'll be okay, truly. But I tell him, I appreciate it, truly, I do.
Could you at least think about it? I mean, this town, it's very small for you, and I don't really want you to stuck here like me. I really want you to do something about your future, to have a good job.
Then what happens? Right? Let's say I go to college, let's say all of that greatness happens. What happens with you? I mean, that's a whole other financial system gone from this household to just be alone. You can't live at the diner. I mean, rumors have already spread far enough.
I can take them. I mean, it's not that hard.
Of course you can. Of course you can. That is, we have been, for my entire life, been taking the rumors. Like, that's not a big deal. My main issue is the fact that we need money to eat food, drink water, have a shelter, anything to live in this place. And we can barely afford it as it is. So I go to college, and then what happens to you?
I mean, I don't really want to sound rude, but if you are not here, well, I can get more food for me. It's easier to just buy stuff for one person than for two.
We both know how expensive things are here.
Yeah, but it could be worse. I could take another job. I don't know. At least
if that's how it is, then okay, I'll think about it. But I don't truly think that's the best solution, especially taking money from that ghost.
Yeah, I know. It's just I really want the best for you, Kyle. So at least do that for me. That you're going to think about it.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Think. I gotta go.
Yeah, me too. As you see your mom preparing for leaving, you see that your mom looks tired. All this conversation, she has been having these baggy eyes, like she hasn't slept very well the last few nights, and you've noticed that. She puts a pill bottle in her purse, and the curious thing is that this bottle is not a classical orange or even white. It's crimson, with the logo of Nero Corp on the label. Okay, so yeah,
a new brand of ibuprofen.
It's something that I'm taking to get better sleep. I
mean, it sure shows. We both have been worked to the bone. You can't just, come on, Mom. Like, look. Where the hell did you even get that?
Well, there's this new program on the company that they're kind of testing subjects, and I don't know, it's been helping me a little bit with my sleeping lately, so
Nothing says a great company than testing their products on poor, undeveloped areas.
well, it's not only me. I've seen people of other places here that they are taking the same drug, you could say that, so it's
Just
it hasn't
please
been
be
any.
careful. It's just the two of us. God knows the only thing my father is useful, apparently, is the fact that he has a big wallet.
Yeah, I know. If something happens, I stop taking the pills. I promise.
Alright. I'll let you be to it. I gotta get ready.
Yeah. So have a nice day on school.
Have fun getting tips.
She smiles at you. She takes her purse and she leaves. So let's move to another house where people have better economic status. On the other side of the residence area, we find the house of Riker Royce. Riker, you are alone in your house. Again. Your parents have left from work without even saying goodbye. But you really don't care. It's not unusual for you. You barely see them on weekdays. Although, usually they are at this time of day. Your mom at least makes you breakfast before school. You think that probably the company called them during the night. No, wait, that is wrong. Now that you think about it, they didn't return last night either. It is strange, even for them. But looks like work has been a lot lately. So, you prepare your breakfast, you eat it, and you exit your house. Ready to go to school, but there is someone waiting for you outside. Your friend, Taylor Mackenzie, a junior student. Hi, Ricky.
Hi, how you doing? Told you to stop calling me Ricky. Fucking hate that name. Why do you keep doing it? Why?
I mean, how should I call you? Your name is pretty boring, to be honest.
It's fucking awesome. Are you kidding me? My name is Riker Royce. Sounds like a gun or a really expensive car. Just sounds
It's pretty boring to me.
damn. Not my own friend coming for my life. First thing in the goddamn morning. That's crazy. Oh no. Damn.
I mean,
Trade-
to be honest, I'm your only friend, so it's it's kind of my way to say
Hey.
I love you.
Well, fuck you, Kylie. I'm just kidding.
Okay, shall we go to school, or are you trying to skip it again?
Sit in class and listen to a bunch of motherfuckers tell me some shit I already know. Or go to the arcade.
I mean, you know the arcade is closed at this time of day, right?
And why you gotta go crushing my dreams? Alright, fine. I guess we'll go be productive students or some shit then. Come on, let's go.
Okay. As both of you get into your car and you start driving towards the school, you see your friend Taylor is just looking outside the window, looking at the town that you both grow in it. So, Have you heard about the new kid?
What?
Yeah, you know that he has a really strange name. Gushy, something like that.
Taylor, you of all people, I barely have fucks to give about people in general. Why would I care more about somebody I don't fucking know? I mean, maybe
Well,
they're chill.
I mean, he looks like he's also being bullied, so I don't know. I mean, maybe
Okay,
you could be
never
friends or
mind.
something like that.
Speaking that language. All right, no, we can see what the fuck's been going on there. Yeah, I'm down for that. You should have led with that. Lead with that next time, Taylor. The important things. But
I
appreciate
mean, he looks like he also like the things that you like. I mean, you know, about comics and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I've heard the jokes call him many names and all that stuff that they don't really like. I don't know why they don't like them, but
one of us.
yeah, probably.
Why do you not lead with these things? Like, initially I was just like, oh, just another person. I guess that is what it is. And then you led up with all the cool shit. Can you lead with the cool shit first? I like cool shit first, and then the Metro stuff.
I mean, are we really cool? We also get bullied, so
I mean, by normal people standards, no, but by the scales of awesomeness, I'd say so.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm just telling you because I really want to have someone on this group of two to be maybe a group of three, maybe more.
I mean, shit, there's a backseat in the car for a reason. I'm not opposed.
Yeah, but there's no one to use them.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm down to try to get some more friends if that's what you're after. I mean, we're like, it's junior year, and I'm for damn sure not staying here after I graduate.
Really? Where are you going to go?
I don't know, just not here.
Yeah,
Maybe
fair.
Bretburgh
Yeah,
City or something. Well,
I will do the same when I get to my next year. It's going to be hard to. Nah, I'm not going to miss any of this shit, to be honest.
yeah, that's what I thought. When you started that, I was just like, yeah. This place is
Yeah, it's a crap. It's a dumpster.
pretty fucked.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe I could work on Nero Corp and get a really good job and start do stuff. That's also another option.
I mean, if you need it, my parents could probably write you a letter recommendation for all it's worth, or it'd be one of your references, or talk to somebody.
Yeah, I'm more worried about my parents and my brother. So, you know, maybe I will stay for them if there's an opportunity that I can be someone, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So, what are you going to do after school?
Probably go to the arcade again if I'm feeling like it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that was my plan from the beginning. So maybe we could go together.
I mean, that's what we usually do. I'm down.
Well, sometimes you go to do, you know, your Riker gun stuff.
Okay, Riker gun. What? Okay, I know I said the name sounds cool, but you can't go killing the vibe. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi, if you will.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you Rick. It sounds better, and you also have that je ne sais quoi. So if you kill my thing, I will kill your thing. That's how it works.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that because I respect how petty it is.
I know, you are very like that.
Yeah, I know I'm a bastard.
So, you continue to drive to your school in complete silence, as both of you still think what are you going to do with your future? We go to Bretburgh High. This early in the morning, most of these teenagers are gathered around in front of the school entrance. The parking lot is not as busy as in other cities after all. Bretburgh is a small town. You can go anywhere with just a bike if you wanted to. So, no, not all the students have a vehicle, except maybe for those who want to show their social status or the ones who are just lazy to walk to school. Sitting in the hood of an 84 Audi Sport, we found Jason Strong talking with his teammates from the football team, Patrick Chalmers, Jake Harrison, and Bobby Truman. Jason, you have been talking with your best friend Bobby for a couple of minutes now. You see that he's very hyped for the next football game that is just a few days away. So, man, that was so fucking silly. I mean, I think we're going to crush them. We're going to crush the Knights. Don't you think about it, Jason?
Well, yeah, I think we're definitely going to crush them, but maybe take it easy, champ. Let's not celebrate too early.
I mean, why not? You're the best quarterback of the fucking country. We can beat them. I know we can.
If you keep that up, you're going to jinx us.
You know, that's stupid fucking shit that people believe. I mean, we're amazing. You are amazing. Your teammates are amazing. Aren't we, guys? The other guys just go, yeah, we're amazing. Yes. We're going to crush them. You see? We are perfect. We're a perfect team.
I mean, yeah, we're pretty good, but let's just keep a cool head. You know, what's the point of celebrating without having an actual win?
Well, I don't know. You're just being a killjoy. Don't be like that, man. I mean, what are you, fucking nerd? Just to see you're just going to start talking about statistics and plays and like all that thing that coach says that I don't really understand. I mean, you, man, you really understand us. You know how to tell us how to do the plays, and we do it. So we're going to follow you, man.
All right, fair enough. But
if you want to believe in something, we believe in you. So you also have to believe in yourself.
All right, you're right, I guess. But yeah. Are we going to class soon? Don't want to miss first period.
Again, I mean, I know that you have this thing with, with Calvin and all that stuff. But I mean, we could skip one class or something sometime.
I don't know about skipping though. My grades have been low-key slipping. I need to catch up on class, you know?
I mean, okay. Hey, Jake, you see Bobby just hitting Jake Harrison, your teammate. Hey, pass me the ball. Jason, you are able to see walking on the parking lot the new guy, Irvin Gushvin. He's just in his world. He's not paying any attention to anyone else. Not even your teammates. As Bobby takes the football, he looks at the new kid and prepares to throw at it. Oh, this is going to be sick. Look at this. Bobby throws the football, and Irvin, I need you to roll me your flight for me. Difficulty of 5.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay.
Or a 10
A 9
because of the
plus 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know how you know it, but you turn left, and you see this football just coming towards your face, and you are just able to stop before it goes in front of your face. The ball just roll on the floor. And Bobby's like, "Oh, come on! I was going to hit you." You see these jokes just looking at you. You know about them. You have been bullied by these kids the last few weeks that you've been here. And you see Jake, Patrick, just making fun of Bobby Truman as he missed his shot. Jason, what are you doing after watching your colleagues doing this stuff to this new kid?
But they missed, right?
They missed, yeah.
I continue to laugh at the person, Bobby, who threw the ball. Make fun of him, how he needs to work on his shot better.
Shut up, man. I mean, you're the quarterback. I'm just defense, okay? I don't know how to throw.
Right? That's why you leave the throwing up to me. Next time you want something done, let me do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Irving, what are you doing?
Well, I'm so kind of just stand there and just kind of look where the ball landed and look back at the group and just like try and scurry off towards I walk a bit faster.
Okay, so you leave. Leaving these guys continue teasing at Bobby. And you enter the school. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to get him at the exit, so at the end of school, he's going to... Yeah, I'm going to do very good stuff to him. So, doesn't matter. Hey, Jason, that girl, the school president wants to talk to you. Jason, you see this girl approaching. That was Bobby. You see this girl approaching. She has this curly brown hair tied in a ponytail, and she wears glasses and a blue vest over her white blouse. This is Catherine Mills, the school president, and your chemistry tutor. Hi, Jason. Can I talk to you, real quick?
Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Oh, someone is in trouble. Ooh.
Man, shut up, man.
Yeah. Well, I get you results from, last tests. It's not like a test per se because we are beginning the school year, but you know how teacher likes to do this mock test? And as she grabs a paper and gives it to you, you see this chemistry mock exam and it has a B- on it. I gotta say, was pretty surprised about this. I think my tutoring is really working. You hear the three of your teammates behind your back. No!
I mean, yeah, I've only been trying to practice what you've been telling me. Don't pay attention to them.
I mean,
yeah,
it's really hard.
Yeah, it is really hard. And I'm over here trying my best.
Okay, yeah. Well, Anyway, you need to get better grades if you want to keep being the quarterback of this group of buffoons. But so I think we should continue doing these tutoring sessions. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow after school we could do something. I don't know if you're free or.
I'll let you know. I'm not sure if I have practice tomorrow, but if I don't, I'll definitely let you know.
Okay. Yeah. I will be on the library after school today, so if you want to look for me, maybe we could, just study for a couple of minutes if you have time. I,
All right, sounds
I
good.
don't know.
All right,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
Yeah. So, see you later then.
All right, I'll see you around.
She turns and leaves. As you rejoin your teammates, Bobby, he's just grinding at you. He's very mocking at you at this moment. So,
So
the school
what, man?
president. The school president, huh?
Nah. He's just my chemistry partner.
I mean, she really looks like she wants to, bone you. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Why did
doesn't
I say that?
everybody? I'm the school quarterback. I'm the captain of the football team. Everybody wants to bone me.
Yeah, but I mean, you just got more popular after you broke up with Olivia, and I mean, I think she's still really mad about it.
I guess, but what I tell you about talking about her, and I don't like bringing it up. She's a thing of the past, and I don't like her annoying me. I don't want you annoying me about her.
I mean, she still likes you in a way. I mean, I think it's a combination about hating you for breaking up with her because no one breaks up with Olivia Cook, and it's also like she really, really seemed to you.
Yeah, pride is one of the reasons I left her, but I don't know. The school president seems kind of cool, but I've just never, I guess, really seen her in that way. Plus, you know how we feel about nerds.
I mean, it's not like you are a nerd. If you were, you will be so fucking dead. But you're
I
not,
know, right?
right, man? Yeah.
Exactly. A nerd ever?
Yeah, I mean, they're like a different type of humans. I mean, with all these things about science fiction and fantasy, it's really annoying, to be honest.
I can't stand it. I don't understand how anybody could ever like that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, real men love action movie, football, and what else do we like, guys? Wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. We like wrestling.
Exactly. I mean, like sports will get us to college and to our future. You know, what's superheroes and that stupid science fiction stuff ever gonna get you in life?
Yeah, I mean, do you know what that Latino guy told me one? The what was his name? I think it was called something. I don't remember. I was making him a wedgie, but he told me that when he grows up, he's going to be my boss. I mean, what? How crazy is that?
That is ridiculous. Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, right. I mean, also a Latino. Well, I mean, I know you're a Latino, but you're a cool Latino.
Well, I am the coolest of them all. You know.
That's what I wanted to hear. So, are you going to believe you're going to lead us to the victory next game or no?
Do you even have to ask that? Of course I am. We're gonna win this shit.
Perfect. As the bell rings, you grab your things, but you pause for a moment while your teammates go inside the school. You have this sensation. It makes you feel uneasy in a way. Looking around, you see someone on the other side of the fence. It is hard to make his features, but you see that he's a very skinny man, wearing an elegant dark blue suit. From here, you can see that his skin is very pale, with sunken cheeks. He's looking, or rather lurking, at the entrance of the school. You see this tiny camera, not a Polaroid, but more like a professional one. It's just hanging from his neck. He takes the camera and just takes a couple of photos. He's looking at the camera, adjusting things.
I look over at him and with a confused face, just head inside the school, trying to avoid him as much as possible.
Okay. As you enter the school, you see that this guy continues just taking photos. You believe it's the school that he's taking photos of, but you're not quite sure at this moment. Let's go a couple of hours later, after school. We follow Irvin Gushvin as he arrives at the local arcade. Irvin, you see that the arcade is a little bit empty. It is not rush hour yet. But you know this since you have spent the last few days coming here. You know that most of the nerds come a little bit later. You have used this information to try to get the best scores in all the machines. It's been hard, but you managed to get the highest score on 10 machines. Congratulations. You leave your bike at the front of the establishment and use your luck with the chain at the pole. This place had this kind of thing so kids can leave them secure. As you enter, you see the owner, William Billy Turner, behind the counter just cleaning it with a piece of cloth and a bottle of water. Oh, hey, little guy, so how's it going?
Hi, sir.
Oh, please, you don't have to be so polite. Call me Billy, everyone here does it.
Sir Billy. Yeah, I would. Just here to play some games.
Yeah, I mean, like the last few days you've been here, I have this bag of coins ready for you. As he places the bag of coins, you see it's not a big bag, but you hear that it's very full. I mean, I've seen you been here pretty often, so you know I take care of my customers.
Thanks.
So, anyway, little guy, have you been adapting to this town yet, or?
It's well, it seems like a nice place.
I mean,
relatively.
it is. Yeah, it's a really good place. Well, there's some things that are not quite good, but I mean, it's like everything in this country, right? You cannot have good without the bad.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so do whatever you need in this case. So if you want to play some games, they're all for you.
Nice. Thank you. I start immediately walking off, but I realize the bag, so I go back and grab it before continuing on my way.
Billy just smiles at you without don't even care that you forgot about the gift that he gave you. So, Irvin, you look at the arcade. It's pretty empty, but the sounds of the machines, it's relaxing for you in a way. At this moment, it's your safe place. You feel secure here. And being this empty, it makes you feel better. But you are not alone here, because you see two persons in this place. One of them is a very strong looking black guy, and you see this other guy wearing a black hoodie, a little bit shorter than you, and this gray hoodie, it looks like it doesn't fit him. He's wearing a baseball cap, and you see a little bit of blonde hair coming out of it.
I mainly just kind of wave and say hi just to make my presence sort of known. But I'd be a bit more focused on the free games, you know. But I would make myself like, hey, how's it going?
Riker, you see this new kid just waving at you. As you and your friend Taylor just, hey, Ricky, that's the guy I've been talking about.
Wait, that's him? That's him? Hey, you wait a damn second. Hold on, get back here.
I mean, come with us. Come
around this way. Come here. Don't be shy. Don't bite. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, he bites, but not hard enough. No, I'm just joking. Come on.
What? Wait a damn minute. What? Time out. Don't listen to her. She's talking bullshit. Just come around this way. What's poppin'? How you doing? How's life? How's it?
Riker, now that you approach them, you see that this is not a guy. It's actually a girl. She was playing at the Galaga machine, and this was the last game you get your high score. But you see that this girl has just been in your high score. Although the name on the screen just says Wade. A strange name for a girl. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Taylor or Wade, whatever you want to call me, and this is my friend Riker. Say hi, Riker.
I just did that bit. I said the hey you thing. Was that not enough? Do I actually? Hi, sup? My name's Riker. How you doing? How's your day going? What's poppin'?
Yeah, that's better. I mean, look at him. I mean, he doesn't know us. I mean, what will he think about us if just say, "Hey, man"? I mean, I don't know. It's, hey, what's your name?
I get the right impression, and I might be a little crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, I am Irvin. Yeah. My name is Irvin.
Oh, Irvin. Yeah. So, welcome to the arcade. Welcome to the town. I mean, I don't know if someone already told you that, but I mean, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Are you the motherfucker that's been taking all my damn high scores?
Uh, would that make you mad?
Jelly as fuck, but not really mad.
Okay. I guess, but I mean,
Awesome.
I suppose.
Legit. I gotta get like you, man. I didn't think that was possible. I thought I was just out here, big body backing in. Nah, that damn.
I mean, I've beat your score many times.
Yeah, we did that one. Doesn't those don't count. There were like certain me things. She's just kind of busted at everything else. I'm busted at like 5, maybe 3 things.
That would be
Okay.
Damn. Sitting over here lacking. I gotta get in better shape.
Oh,
Have
hey, Ricky, shall we tell him about the machine? Wait, I already told you about it, right? That game that it's on the back?
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, you know the witch person?
Well, I've seen it, but I've never gone to it.
Oh, okay. I had to show you something. Rocky, you can come if you want to, but because I discovered it the other day, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like some creepy shit.
Okay. She grabs you, Irvin, by the arm and pulls you toward this game, the witch's prison.
Riker
Like
will
say,
follow.
you've seen this machine before, and it hasn't worked, but the gun looks like it's never been on service. Okay, so Riker, you maybe not know about this machine, but this machine has been here for ages. I mean, for ages. I've already asked Billy what is up with this machine, and he said it was here when he opened up. Don't you
Never
think?
figured out how to use it? That sounds impractical.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange, but I just discovered something. But look here, this doesn't have a logo or a brand of someone who has manufactured it. It's just this black box, and well, let me show you where I just discovered. Okay.
Okay.
Taylor just goes to the machine, and she starts to move in the stick and put some buttons. She moves it down twice, then press the A button. Then moves it to the right and left quickly. You see on the screen a blink. It turns on for a minute, and you see this little white square blinking, like a computer waiting for a command. It stays for a whole minute. Then the screen turns off again. You see? That's... Wow!
That's
creepy.
odd.
I mean, I know, right?
Yeah, and I am thoroughly creeped out. I'm gonna go back this way with the rest of the games that don't do creepy shit that makes it look like a ghost is, you just pop out the machine and grab you and say, "Give me your soul." I'm gonna. No better.
I mean, okay. Riker, you just go back to the other games as Irvin stays with her. So, what do you think? Don't you think it's strange or interesting?
Yeah, it most certainly is odd.
I mean, I tried to do more stuff with the screen, but that square just you know when you put your name on the high score board, it's kind of the same, but I don't know. I just try to put my name on it. I try to put another words on it, but it's not working. I think I have a theory. Hear me out. I think that maybe you need to put a specific word on it, but I mean, there's too many words on the English dictionary, so I really don't know which one could it be, or maybe some numbers. I don't know. What do you think?
I wouldn't begin to know. So that's all it ever does is just blinks.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's not like, I mean, it's out of service, and besides that, it hasn't done anything. I've tried to do many things to this thing, but only that worked.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like curiously fumble around with it a bit, just like, just kind of more out of curiosity more than anything, just kind of like move the joystick maybe a little bit, just kind of like that. Odd.
Roll me your brains, difficulty of 7.
Okay. Oh, 20.
20?
Yeah.
Is that your maximum?
Yeah.
It was a 19 plus 1.
Yeah, 19 plus 1.
Okay. That's a critical success. You start to moving around the stick, playing with the buttons, and you've only seen it once, and you're able to replicate the same pattern that Taylor did it to the machine. The square appears again, and you start to using more stuff, and you don't exactly remember what is the word that you just input in this screen. You're just trying word by word by word, and suddenly the screen just shows you an image of a woman looking at you. It's pixelated, and it lasts for just a second after the screen just... Whoa! What did you do?
I don't. Who was that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's part of the game, or I wasn't paying attention. What did you put a word, or what did you put?
I was just putting in random words. I don't. Just kind of starts, like a stuttering mess.
Well, okay, I have to say you're pretty cool. Hey, do you know? Maybe you want to hang out with us? I mean, it doesn't have to be right now. I mean, I've seen you. Probably you want to get your to beat my scores, but I mean, another day maybe.
He's clearly stood at the random woman that appeared on the screen, He sort of kind of nods. I kind of sort of nod at it. But yeah, sure. I guess.
Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you going to do tomorrow after school?
I'd probably come back here or movies or something. I probably here though.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can do something. I mean, we also tend to be here after school, so yeah, maybe we can see each other and do stuff together.
Okay.
Riker, do me a favor and roll your brains. Difficulty of 7.
Damn. The result was a 4.
You have 14 tokens available if you want to use them.
No, I'm chilling for now. I'm vibing.
Okay. With that 4, you see your friend pretty close to this new kid. It could be friendship or maybe some interest of her. You're not quite sure about what it is.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Bretburgh's Radar, honing in on all the best stories. What's shaking, Bretburgh? I'm your host, T.J. Miller. It is so good to hear all of you on this fine day. Firstly, I want to thank the one and only Nero Corp for sponsoring this program. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Speaking of which, the lovely folks over at Nero Corp are testing a new kind of medicine. If you're suffering from insomnia, and dedicated listeners know I do, Nero Corp just released what they've called Somnus. With just 1 pill a day, you'll have the sweetest of dreams. I've been taking it for the last couple of days, and boy, let me tell you, I've never had a better night's sleep in my entire life. Anyway, on to our next story. There have been rumors about strange malfunctions on every television in town. Witnesses report their television showing a strange channel, playing only white noise and static. I haven't been one of those unlucky few. But some are even reporting a person appearing for just a second. How crazy is that? Now, there hasn't been an official statement from the police or even the TV company, but they're classifying it as just a malfunction and nothing to get worked up about. I mean, we're in 1985, people. One would think they would make our televisions just a little bit more resilient. Here's hoping that Nero Corp can provide us with better ones soon. But that's all for today's news. Now for the rumors, because you know we love those here on Bretburgh's Radar. So, you've probably heard about the witch in town. That's right, I'm talking about Ina Crowther. Apparently, she's been volunteering at the local hospital. Now, some people think that she's harvesting organs from the patients for her rituals, but let me tell you guys, she is a good woman. I know her personally. We've talked and she's lovely. Yeah, she's a bit eccentric and rude, but give her an opportunity, and you'll see just how interesting she is to talk to. In fact, I've been trying to invite her on my program sometime. Come on, people, the last of the Wicca. Imagine all the cool things we could learn from her ancestors. Sure, it's a long shot, but I won't give up, or my name isn't T.J. Miller. But that's all the time we have for today. I'll leave you with the best hits of the decade, and I will see you after with more hot news.
Announcement 23. Type encouragement. Good morning to all of our employees. Here in White Queen Organization, we are proud of your services and hard work. We know our job is not easy, and therefore we would like to remind you that if you feel any physical or psychological damage in any of your missions, please go to any of our specialists. They can attend to most of you. Although, if you lost any limb or your conscience was attacked in any way, please refer to Dr. Haiji Kondo from the PA, and he will be taking care of you, or kill you in case that your integrity has been compromised. Our employees are our force, but remember, our duty comes first. We are her knights. Have a nice day. Announcement 151-B. Type reminder. Good day to all of our employees. A few days ago, our PA department discovered a new door appeared in Sector TX-12. Reports said that anyone who enters the new room, labeled now as TX-C1, will suffer
loss of physical body, bloody transformation, limb gelatinization, loss of mouth and ability to speak.
We remind you to please refrain from entering door TX-C1 until the PA department connects the door to our plane for safe travel or gets rid of it. We are her knights. Have a nice day. Announcement 9. Type reminder. We remind all our employees that music is an excellent way to relieve stress from our daily work, but please refrain from listening to any song backward. Reports of numerous EVEs have established that some songs have secret messages hidden in them. Go to the nearest supervisor and ask for the complete list of songs you should avoid. Announcement 9-9. Type update. Advancements were made by the investigation sector regarding Revolution 9 from the popular group The Beatles. Still, we can't confirm if it is an SCF or just a simple EVE. Update. After several hours of exposure to the song, our test subjects start repeating the phrase, number 9. Update. EVE/1968061/RV9-A is not classified as a beta threat level and an Avicenna anomaly. Have a nice day.
Hey everyone, RJ here, creator and director of Bretburgh 85. Thank you guys so much for watching our show. I've been trying to tell the story for a very long time now, and I'm happy that I'm able to finally do it. So if you want to know more about the story, the characters, the world, this world that I'm creating, well, you can just join our Discord, link on the description below. There you can see all about these extras, all about new stuff that I'm going to post, new projects that I'm going to do, or just to say hi to me and the cast. And, you know, thank you very much, guys. And finally, I'm doing what I wanted to do, to tell some stories. I hope you guys are liking it. Like I said, there are some new projects that I'm about to do, and you can be updated with those projects, and you know, maybe you could be part of them, or maybe you could be part of Bretburgh 85. So thank you guys again so much. I believe I will be here if it will be for you guys. Thank you again, and like I said, we are getting some future projects on the oven. So I hope you are liking Bretburgh 85, and that will be all for me today. And back to our show. Let's go not far away from the arcade. The comic book store. It's a very special place here. Thanks to Nero Corp, this store has gained a particular interest from the nerd community, as it always has the newest comics and expansions of the famous trading card game Swords and Robots. The owner, Terrence Stone, is just opening his store, as this place tends to open afternoons and stays that way until late hours at night, since it's the time when these kids reunite to play their games, and it also is the time when they can feel secure from the jokes, their bullies. However, at this time, there is only one person who arrives at the exact time that Terrence is opening the store, because it's the only time he knows nobody will be there. Jason, you arrive as Terrence is just lifting and taking away the lock of the store. Hey man, right on time.
Hey Terry, you got my usual today?
Yeah, I mean, like always. You could come any other day. I mean, I don't know why you have to come at this time, but I mean, it's alright. I mean,
No.
I prefer to open things, get everything prepared. It won't hurt you just to be a couple of minutes late. I'm just saying. I know why you're doing this, but it's sometimes you arrive before I do, so.
Yeah, I think it's better like this, Terry. I wouldn't want to be caught dead out here.
Yeah, okay. Do whatever I have to do, so come on. He opens the store. It is a really big place. You see a couple of aisles with many comics very well organized. You can see at the back of the store some tables where you can assume some kids reunite to play their card games and do some tournaments, although you have never participated in any one of them. Okay, so this time I don't have too many comics for you, but I mean, I have, your preferred ones, Spider-Man and that kind of stuff. I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I like to get my mind off of things. With everything going on with school, my dad, practice, and like the pressure of winning the game, I just need something to relax and keep my mind off of those things. So whatever you got, I want.
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry, kid. He goes behind the counter and he grabs what it looks to be a paper bag, and he slices it to you. As you see, there's almost like 7 comics there. So, I know it's none of my business, but have you really tried to talk with your father, by any chance?
I guess, but he doesn't really listen. Ever since mom and everything, he's just very focused on and set on me either going to Utah to play football there, or if I don't want to do that, then it's straight to the police academy here. And I don't know which one I like less. They're both horrible. So he's just too hard-headed, too set on his ways.
Yeah, I kind of understand your point, but being a dad is really hard. Trying to get the best for your kid, it's also something that some parents tend to do. And I know you don't like football that much, but scholarship, it's a really good way to get out of here, to get into a good college. So even if you don't like it, maybe that Utah option, it's really good for you.
I guess, yeah. That's what he would like, but I truly don't even know what I want to do yet. Football, I don't really like it, but it's something that I'm good at. So maybe it will be my ticket out of here. So who knows?
Okay, well, I just want to tell you that you only live once, and you are young only once. I mean, I will know about it. I'm 45 and I'm still craving for those high school days. So you gotta to do the best what you can do with your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is great. I mean, look at the store. I love it here. It's huge. It's a place where anybody can come in here and read what they want, pay what they want, be who they want. I don't see what there's to complain about. Maybe a simple life is not so bad. Maybe I don't have to listen to what my dad has to say.
I mean, if you think it that way, maybe you could come and help me here. I mean, I could hire you. That would be amazing for me.
Terry, I would love to, but you know, my friends, if I was caught dead here, I'd be out of the team. They'd bully me. You don't know what it's like.
Well, probably I do, but well, I don't know. School has changed since I was there, so look, kid, you still need to think what you want to do in life that makes you happy. Like I said, UTES are a really good option, but if you do it like with the wrong attitude, with the wrong face, it's going to make you more miserable.
You're right. It's just the idea of people making my future for me instead of me having control of my future is aggravating, but you're right. I should have that attitude. I should smile more.
Yeah, maybe don't work here in the store. There are many stores on all across the country. Maybe you could, if you really want to do something simple as this, you could take a job on one of those stores. I mean, I'm not the only one. Well, I'm the only one here, but I'm not the only one in the country.
Yeah, you're right.
As you continue talking, you hear the bell of the store open. Roll me your grade for me. Difficulty of 6.
You said brain?
Great.
Great. Okay. I rolled a 4.
You still have 14 tokens if you want to use one of them.
No, it's alright.
You don't want to use it?
No.
Okay. As you hear the door open, for a brief moment, you think it's someone you may know. Even your father. You have this dread that probably he finally found out about what you do in this place. It feels horrible to you. But you relax as you see this man enter the store. He's wearing what looks to be a post office uniform and a cap while he's looking down. He's carrying a big package, and you see the Swords and Robots logo, the trade card game. He just go to the counter with Terrence. I have this package for you, mister. Oh, yeah, thank you. Do I need to sign something? The man gives him a form as Terrence takes a pen and starts looking at the inventory, what he's going to receive. You see this man, and this man continues to look down. avoiding your gaze. Roll me your brains again for me. Difficulty of 8.
Brains?
Yeah.
Good. I rolled a 4, but that's my max for brain.
Roll it again.
Oh, do I roll again? Okay. Rolled a 4 again. But it's stacked, right? It's 8 right now?
Roll it again.
If I... I got a 3, so it was 4, 4, 3.
That would be an 11. Jason, you see that the uniform of this guy, it looks like to be a post office, but it's strange. It feels off, false, like it isn't really a post office uniform. You can't say exactly what it is, but it feels different somehow. Terrence just finished to sign the documents. Okay, that will be all? Yeah, thank you. This mysterious man just bows down with his cap and he leaves the store. Oh, perfect. So, Jason, have you heard about the tri-card game? This thing that gives love, the Swords and Robots?
Swords and... I heard some of the nerds talk about it at school, but I've never really played it or know what's really about. What is that?
It's a game it's like two factions. It's fantasy against the science fiction. So they're kind of like in a war, and they fight with monsters and stuff that are inspired by movies and some books, and it's really amazing. I've played, but here I have the new expansion thanks to Nero Corp, and it's about horror movies, and I'm pretty hype about it.
Thanks to Nero Corp. What does Nero Corp have to do with the kids' board game?
Well, they have been patron of this store. They've, have given me all these comics. They keep my store supplied. So, I mean, at first I was really afraid of them, but at this moment I think I cannot have this store without them, to be honest.
True. At least we're grateful for that, right?
Yeah. Hey, maybe you could try to, be like, try to work for them. I don't know, maybe they have like some program or...
Work for them? My dad would lose his shit. He's way too set on me either playing football or joining the police. There's no in between for him.
Well, yeah, I understand. That was an option that I was just throwing there. It's okay.
I appreciate though.
Yeah. So, well, if you excuse me, I need to add this to the inventory. It's going to take me a while, so I mean...
Sounds good, man. I'll be heading on.
Yeah, have a nice day then.
You too.
Ciao.
Adios.
Let's go to the local rental store. Kyle, it's the middle of your shift. It has been a very slow day. It usually is when it's in the middle of the week. Your partner George has already left for his break, so you're alone here at the store. You're bored. It's been almost 2 hours since a customer came to rent a movie. You have already organized this place, you've cleaned it, you're basically done everything that has to be done in this place. So, at this moment you are just watching a movie on all the screens of this place, since there is nothing else to do. But you hear the store's bell ring, and you see Marshall Coleman enter with his daughter, Stephanie Coleman. Okay, so we are getting a movie and we're going to do, our movie night. That's okay? Yes, I guess so. Okay, so I'll get the movie and go get some candies if you want. As the marshal just goes for the aisle of the action section, Stephanie just arrives at the counter. Hi.
Well, I am currently saluting her father during that entire conversation because I'm trying to be a cheeky asshole. So, like, not really paying attention to Stephanie, I'm still saluting her father, trying to see if he notices.
Roll me your charm for me. Difficulty of 4.
A 4, 10, 4, let me hold that. D4. It's a 2.
You still have 14 tokens.
I'm gonna use 3. I want this to go through.
Okay. So, as you salute to the marshal, he just looks at you and he looks at you really annoyed. He just scoffs and continues just looking at the action section. Stephanie goes, hi. Are you going to...
Sorry. I was...
Yeah.
Caught up. Sorry, what's up? What do you want?
I don't really know. Do you have some chocolates and something?
I kind of like look down at the bottom of the like register, looking at all of like the neatly like Kit Kats and chocolate below me. I'm like, I think so.
Yeah. Can I have some? I don't know. It's just.
I mean, I'm sure you can, but unfortunately, we live in a world that's materialistic, and if you want something, you kind of gotta buy it.
Yeah, I mean, that's my dad. We are going to rent a movie, and we are. I'm going to buy a chocolate.
I'm glad we got our rules set.
Okay, so give me a couple of those, please.
You kind of gotta grab them first. Kind of how this way. I can't read your mind. At the bottom of the register.
Just
Look, I see you're not having a very good day. What kind of candy are you looking for? How about that? Any like nuts that you seem like a pecan kind of girl.
Am I?
Just a vibe. Don't read into it. There's also Kit Kats. There's also Twizzlers. What are you looking for?
I don't know. She just bends and takes a couple and just throws it on the counter. I guess these ones. You
know, my favorite sort of candy is the ones that I just kind of plop on the counter too. But you know what? That's okay. that is okay. How
Yeah,
about no. How about it's on the house. You're good. Obviously, you're not having a very good day. I am bored out of my goddamn mind. I haven't seen a person in this store in quite literally 2 hours, so I'm just kind of happy to be talking to anybody. So, there you
I
go.
mean,
There you go.
if I could stay 2 hours out of my house, I think that would be a blast, to be honest.
Well, god damn do we need people, obviously. Because, you know, they love paying me to sit around and watch... What is that? Back to the Future? Right? I think they kind of all blend together at this point. They kind of all blend together. Although...
I mean, that would be an improvement for my status. She looks at her father, and she leans a little bit closer to you. To be honest, I'm getting sick of what my dad gets every time. It's just action movies, and I don't know, I would like to have something different for at least once.
I have an idea. How about look around at a movie and just pick one. Just pick one and then come back to me. How about that? Choo-choo, go.
I would love to. The problem is that my
I didn't ask any questions. Go.
She just looks at you really in a strange way, and she goes for an aisle just looking, trying to see if she can find a movie, and she grabs one and puts it on the counter. It's Snow White.
Awesome. Put it back.
You're really an asshole, you know that?
I mean, God do I know that. But you'll thank me later. Now put it back. I'm really invested in what Marty McFly. It's actually a new release, by the way. You're welcome. We're not allowed to be showing new releases, but this actually came out this year. So the fact that you guys get to watch it for free,
if you say so.
it's a great movie. It's about time travel. They go back in time. Huey Lewis in the news is kind of popping off right now, but whatever.
As you are talking, her father just arrives. Okay.
What do we got, Captain Sir Sam I Am? What do we got? What do we got?
Shut up. So, honey, I need to go. There's an emergency on the town. Something really bad happened, so I need to go. But I mean, you rent the movie, and I will see you at home, right? Yes, I guess so. Kyle, roll me your brains real quick for me. Difficulty of 5.
What is a D8? Difficulty of 5?
Yeah.
Shoot, one more time. Whoa. I believe that is a 3.
You still have 11 tokens available.
I will not use it. I'm just gonna stick with my 3.
Okay. Marshall Coleman just puts his hand on her daughter's shoulder and leaves.
Godspeed, soldier! You get to it quick!
Yeah, you really are an asshole, but...
Alright, now that the asshole's gone, here's what we're gonna do. So we do keep the VHSs in the back, but now that I know that you want Snow White, he wanted what? What is this?
I think it's...
Rambo?
Yeah, we've seen this movie like 5 times already, and...
You'd think you'd kind of be over seeing shirtless men. I'm gonna, instead of giving you guys the Rambo VHS, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna put the Snow White VHS inside Rambo, And then I'm also going to put the Rambo VHS inside Snow White and give him both. So whenever they go to watch it, he's gonna be all pissed that he gets Snow White. So I'm gonna just be like, there you go.
She smiles a little bit. Okay, I don't think he's going to like watching Snow White, even though that it's Rambo, but
I mean, what is he gonna do? Arrest me? Actually,
probably he could, yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh. Okay.
Don't relax. Small misdemeanors. Relax. It's like what? Accidentally scraping something.
If you say
I'm exaggerating, by the way. I've never been. I'm joking. It's not. Anyway,
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Thank
what,
you.
we got the throat, chocolate, and that's it.
Yeah, I think
That's
so. Thank you very much, Kyle. That's your name in the tag. Or are you covering someone, or are you really Kyle?
No, it says it on the right here. I wouldn't be stealing somebody else's vest if I was covering them. But yeah, I am Kyle. Hello. Surprised you haven't heard of me. Kind of infamous around this place. But yes, this is.
I mean, I
me.
knew. I don't know. She tries to shake your hand. I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Kind of
Hi.
awkward. Hello. But yes. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe we do. Granted, how old are you? I can't. If you're not above a certain age, I can't show you the back.
I'm 16.
God's a cop. Never mind, I can't. But we do have some new free kids movies. We're actually trying to push out this initiative at Blockbuster. It's home to the free kids movies.
Okay.
We got like Never Ending Story.
No.
We got I See You Like Snow White. We
I
have
would like to watch
the
Never Ending Story.
Teletubbies.
That's a little bit much of you. I usually ended on Never Ending Story. That sounds pretty cool, actually.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, I guess. It'll be over there. If you can, I don't know if I can sneak that one past your dad. But it is free, so maybe he hears some dollar signs. Seems like that kind of guy.
Yeah, more or less. At this moment, you both see how the movie on the screen just freezes. And for a brief moment, you see these white nodes starting to invade the screens. One by one. It's not like it appears on them. These white nodes just fades in on each screen. And the noise just gets louder and louder, piercing into your ears. Kyle, and you roll me your grid for me. Difficulty of 6.
5. I'm gonna use a token. Out of a 20, I got a 5. That's unfortunate.
Stephanie rolled a 16. So you are able to cover your ears as this noise gets louder, and both of you at the same moment you see on one of the screen, while the others are still with this white noise, one of them just goes black, and you see something. You cannot quite place what it is. It looks like a hole, a dark hole, and someone in it. It's very hard to see what exactly this is. As soon as it appears, it also disappears. The whiteness just stop. and the movie continues like nothing happened. Ah, what was that?
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was just me being in purgatory, but I'm glad someone else was here because no one would believe that. Sorry for that. I feel like I'm obligated to say since I work here. Sorry for that loud disturbance. I guess Huey Lewis in the news is not popping off as much as I thought.
You should really get that thing checked.
The worst part, the funniest or weirdest, one of the three part is that it's the second time that's happened.
Really?
Here,
Second
I'm
time?
gonna try and go over to the remote and rewind those 5 seconds and see if that happens again.
You rewind the movie and starts playing again. At the same moment where the white notes appear, the screen just go blank. There's no sound. There's blank. And then after the same time with that strange vision appear, the movie continues. It almost feels like something erased the footage of the VHS.
I'm gonna, because again this has happened before, Kyle is kind of proactive and like remembers everything that has happened before, so he's gonna try and take that VHS out of the player and look at the film itself and see if it was erased like the other ones. I kind of like put it towards the light.
Very hard to see, but as you check the film, you see that the film, it's black where all the footage is in, and in the same moment that it went to the white nose, it's blank, like it had been bleached. That little tiny spot on the VHS is just transparent, where the movie is supposed to be.
Let me tell you, this Nero Corp, I good for nothing. Good for nothing. I'm gonna chalk that up to the fact that it's a new release. Gonna throw this one out, try and get a new one. Again, since this happened while you were here, and here at Blockbuster, our number one priority is guest satisfaction. Get another free movie.
Okay.
Never ending story. Put it on the docket. I am.
Yeah, that was going to take it.
try
So
and figure what the hell.
yeah,
But
I will-
I'm gonna go write that down from my manager because I don't get paid.
yeah, you should check that. So,
Oh, I'm glad. Glad I'm taking orders. 10-4, 100%. Aye, Captain. Get it from your dad. Anyway, I will go write that down.
perfect. I'm going to grab the movie and
You do.
thank you. It's been nice talking with an asshole. I mean,
The
you were
first
an
time
asshole at
anyone
first.
said that with me. You sure you're talking to the right guy?
Yeah, I mean, you were at first, but you know, you improved. So
What
it's good. It's good.
What
So,
can I say? I'm a quick learner. It's amazing what things will do if you're just secluded in an environment where you're listening to the same movie for 3 hours in a row. But it's fine. It's fine. It is what
Okay.
it is. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna go.
You do that.
probably-
You do that. You have a ride. Noticed your dad's gone.
Yeah, I will see what I can do afterwards. So.
Not that I could give you one because I'm gonna stuck here, but you know, if you'd like
Yeah.
to stay, you're more than welcome.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, I'll be alone. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you have fun.
Yeah,
You should.
see you. I guess at school or something.
I guess, or something. I guess. I just
Yeah.
go over to the Star Wars or New Hope or Star Wars as it was called back then. Star Wars, and just put that on.
She grabs the movies, the chocolates, and she just leaves.
I swear to, and as she's leaving in a muffled tone, I say, I swear to God, if this fucking movie breaks on me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna storm over to Nero Corp myself. I don't care. As I just get water and sit down. Don't fuck with Star Wars. No, not Star Wars.
We move to the Gushvin house. Irvin, as you arrive at your home, you hear your mother speaking with someone. As you enter the kitchen, you see your mother, Terry Gushvin, speaking with your father's co-worker, Emily Grant. Oh, hi, honey. You are earlier? Hi. Do you know Miss Grant? Hi. How
Hi,
are you?
Mom. Hi, Mrs. Grant. How's it going? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm just talking with your mother that, well, unfortunately, your father is working on a very difficult project, so he won't be able to be with you for a couple of days. I hope it's that okay. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, honey. So how things are in school? We've been here for a couple of weeks, and I thought you already had some friends to bring to the house. So I don't know, maybe a girlfriend or something. Oh, please, Terry, don't do this to your own boy. I mean, why? It's like you say, it's my boy. If there's one person that has the right to do it, it's me. I mean, yeah, that's correct, I think. So, honey, tell me everything.
Oh, well, school's okay. It's going well, I guess. I've met a couple people at the arcade that seem nice.
Oh, are you friends with them or just, meet them?
Well, I just met them, but we might hang out later.
Oh.
He's with his thing. He's looking down. You can tell he's kind of a bit miffed that his dad's still not back. But he's just kind of nervously fiddling with something. He's like, and then, but yeah, we might hang out sometime. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, that sounds nice. If you want to invite them or something, you can totally do it. I'm fine with it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
We can order some pizza. Or maybe I could make you some food or something. I like to cook, so I would like to finally get someone to eat my food besides you and your father.
No, I mean, maybe one day. I don't know though.
Okay. Well, no pressure, honey. No pressure. Invite them when you're ready. I really want to see you with friends, so try not to be like next year or something like that, because it's going to be really strange for me and the other neighbors that the Gushvin boy doesn't have doesn't have any friends, and probably they're going to see me like a very bad mother, and I don't really want that.
Oh. I'll I'll get some friends for you, Mom.
Okay, I appreciate that. Emily just is looking at you. So, Irvin, do you want to do the same thing that your father does, or do you have any plans for your future? I mean, if I can ask you, Terry. Oh no, of course. I mean, it's fine. Okay, so Irvin, was it? Do you have any plans for the future? Your father is really good at work, so if you are as clever as your father, maybe we can recruit you or something.
No, thank you. I think I might want to be a detective, but no.
That's interesting. What kind of detective? A private detective, or?
I probably end up working with police. I don't know how well I do as a private detective, but a detective for sure.
Yeah, I got it. I knew a detective one. He was a really good man, so if you can put your mind onto it, you could be a really good one.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways, I have homework and stuff to do, so
yeah, of course. You can go, honey. No, there's no problem.
Good.
As you walk toward your room, you hear something coming from your father's office. As you get closer, you hear like there's someone inside. It is subtle, but you swear you hear stuff being moved aside.
I just kind of like lean towards the door to see if I could like hear it better.
Roll me your brains difficulty of 5.
Okay, 19 in total, so 18 plus 1.
Okay. You hear that definitely there's someone moving inside the room of your father's office. You definitely hear these steps just going one side to another. You hear various they're looking something on the desk. Inside of it, you hear they're open and close, very stuff. And there's something else that you cannot quite hear, but probably someone talking inside of this room.
So I kind of so first I go back to my mom and like, are you sure Dad's not back?
Yes, he hasn't been home like since yesterday. Why?
Okay, then we need to call 911. I hear someone in Dad's office.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Emily just stands up and I will look into it. So stay here and call 911.
Yeah. Of course.
As your mother grabs the phone and starts dialing 911, Emily just goes to your father's room. You hear the door opens. There's a couple of minutes, and then Emily returns. Wait, cancel that. There's no one there. Are you sure? I mean, you sure? Yeah. I mean, the window is open, so maybe they left already.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just went there. There's no one.
Huh.
I mean, we should still speak with the police, right? If they steal something or if they took something, probably, yeah. Yeah, if you want to call the police. Irvin, what did you hear exactly?
I heard like footsteps, someone walking around, and I think I heard some voices.
Roll me your brains, difficulty of 8.
Uh, 13. In total. 12 plus 1.
You see the expression of Emily like she knew she's hiding something. She's trying to get you information about what you heard.
Yeah.
Like she knew that there was someone there. You see it on her face. She's looking at you, but she's not saying anything.
And so, yeah, as I start giving her the information, and then I like kind of look at her, kind of, and subconsciously kind of like give that kind of stare, It's like, yeah, just that's what I heard. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should tell all of this to the police. So, Terry, look, I know that I should be here, but I still work to do, and this is getting... Well, I shouldn't be here very long, so... Do you think you could be okay if I leave you with an Irvin with the police? Yeah, I think they can handle it. It's okay. You can go. Okay. I will see you later then. Irvin, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too.
Okay. And Emily just leaves your home.
Then after she leaves, I'm gonna go, kind of like just go straight to the office.
Roll me your brains again. Difficulty of 8. As you see, your father's office, it's like the last time you enter here. It's everything, it's on its place. What you rolled?
I rolled a 17 plus 1.
You open the drawers, you close them. There's nothing out of the ordinary, but finally, on the top of the desk, you see a file. You open it, and it's a couple of black squares in a very strange pattern, like almost a cylinder. You don't know what this is, but what it calls you about this file, it's the clip on the top of the papers. You know that your father tends to put the clips on the side of the pages, not on top. Strange.
This is weird. I kind of like look at the window, I look back at the folder, and then I like close it and like put it in my backpack to take it to my room.
Okay. So you do that. And you're going to study these pages for probably the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Because this is the second folder I found. Weird folder of his I found, right?
Correct.
Found the.
While that is happening, Riker, it's been a long day. You left Taylor at her home, and you don't see the need to go to your home right now. Terrence told you that he probably will receive a new expansion today, and will take the rest of the day to add it to the inventory, so at the moment he's not able to give you your usual early packs. So you find yourself wandering in town, and you just end up at the park. At this time of day, the park is very empty, with just few kids playing at there, and they're watching mothers looking after them. But there is another person here, sitting on a bench. It is an old black man. His hair and beard are completely white. You see a pair of sunglasses on his eyes, and a cane on his hands. The curious thing is, he looks like a vagabond, a tramp if you will. But all the time you have lived here, you haven't seen one before. As you get closer, he turns his head, almost like feeling your presence here. Oh, hello, young man. Nice to see you here. You don't usually come here, do you?
No, not for real. But I can't say I've seen you around here before myself. My name's Riker. What's yours?
I'm Bill. Well, many call me Old Bill because, well, obvious reasons, but yeah, you can call me Bill if you want.
Cool. What brings you to the park this time of day?
He points at the children. Their laughs, they're special to me. They kind of relax me when I'm in a pretty dark place. I know it sounds strange coming for an old man, but don't worry, I'm just a blind man who just hearing the laughs of the children. So, what brings you here, young man?
Not much. another one of my kind of friends wanted to really talk to me right now. Couldn't get the new cards that I wanted.
Ah, yeah.
So, yeah, just felt like wandering around.
I see. Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
This man points directly at the smoke that comes from Nero Corp. You can see part of the smoke just in the air. It's strange how, being blind, this person is able to point at this place. Very accurate. What do you think of them?
No, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, my parents work for Nero Corp, so I get to live my lifestyle because of those people. But at the same time, no one does that much good shit without covering up some really heinous actions. So,
I see.
well, from what I've seen, they help more than they hurt, but I don't really know what they do for hurting, so can't say much on that front.
Do you think they improve the lives of the people here, or just, have something else in mind?
I think it puts some level of strain or drain on the community like any other large corporation would, but I don't know. There might be some other drain that they put on that isn't so obvious. But for the most part, it seems to be helping out this town. So, I guess I can't really complain.
And what do you think will happen to this town if they just disappear?
Well, for starters, I'd lose my favorite comic book store. And that would kind of suck. A lot.
I got you. So, you are an artist, aren't you?
How the fuck do you know these things? Like, I just met you.
I mean, when you are blind, you have to find a way to see things.
Okay, motherfucker, is you a Jedi? I'm confused. Do you have like some third eye opened or something? Did you open the magical chakra? Can you just see beyond seeing or some shit? Because that sounds like some fantasy superpower bullshit right there. And I mean, I don't know, maybe you belong in a comic book, fuck.
I appreciate the thought, young man. I don't know if I could call myself like, what do you say, a Jedi? Or superhero maybe? Yeah, that's not how I will describe myself. I will say that I am just an agent of order.
The shit you're saying is kind of chaotic for an agent of order. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
But I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? You
no,
are an
that's
artist.
why the shit's chaotic.
Maybe I just made a really good guess.
Huh.
I have to ask, young man, do you draw by any chance? Or do you know someone who does it?
Yeah, I draw and paint all the time.
Okay, have you heard something recently? Like some kind of inspiration whispering in your ear.
For a little semi-idea I had the other night. Why?
Nothing in particular, but I just have to say that you probably will have to take care of what you've done with that inspiration. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it could be real bad.
I feel like that was supposed to be helpful, but that was so cryptic. I'm more confused than enlightened, and I really don't know where to go from here.
I know, I kinda like to talk about this every time. It's pretty amusing for me, but just have to say, if you feel the urge of painting something in particular, just be careful. Okay?
Okay. I guess.
It was really nice talking to you. Sorry, I didn't call your name.
Riker.
Riker. Do you have a last name?
Royce.
I'll be sure to remember that. Thank you, Riker.
You're welcome, I guess?
The man just stands up and he whistles. And you see this little brown dachshund just appearing out of a bush. So, if you see something strange, something that caught your eye, just come here and look for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's go, Manuel. We have work to do. As the old man and his dog just leaves, you see or notice that the kids are looking at the dog. And it's strange, it also caught your attention. And you feel a little bit happy looking at this dog. But as soon as they go, this happiness just vanishes.
Strange old dude. Wonder how Kyle's doing.
September 19th, 1985, 3:25 a.m. Kyle, something has pulled inside of you that woke you up. You feel strange, aware of your surroundings, almost like if you were in danger. You stand up and you go to your mother's room. She's there, sleeping peacefully. You let this pull guide you. You exit your apartment and go to the next floor, and the next, and the next. It feels like almost like you are sleepwalking, but you're awake. You're wide awake. Finally, you reach the roof. The town is silent. In fact, you see all the lights there are off. It almost feels like the town is asleep. There is no stars in the sky. It's clear. Except for one cloud on the top of Nero Corp. This cloud is even visible in the night sky, swirling like a tornado. Red lighting shoots out like a omen of death. Even at this distance, you can hear the cracking of it. You see this cloud increasing its speed, and it's still swirling faster and faster and faster. You see this sphere starts forming in the center of it, and what it looks like to be a black ichor starts dribbling out of this sphere. There is something moving inside of it, like a mass forming. Try to get out of it. Roll me your grit for me, difficulty of 6.
15.
15. You see this enormous centipede creature starts coming out of the sphere. This creature looks to have 2 heads and thousands of legs on its upper body. Its heads dangle in the air, flailing in different directions. This creature doesn't make any sound, but you hear this screech inside of your mind. Roll me your grit for me again, difficulty of 6.
5, but I'll use 2 tokens.
The sound hits your mind. It hurts you, but you're able to endure it. You see how this creature starts to slither out of the sphere, moving from side to side. The rest of this body stretches and moves in a very erratic way, until finally it frees itself and the body falls to the ground. You hear the thud when it hits the ground. You see that this thing didn't fall on Nero Corp, but in a place near in the North Woods. You see the black cloud just disappear. And when this happens, all the lights in town turn back on. You feel a shift. You feel dizzy. You feel like your body skips a moment. And above you, you hear a sound. A crack. And as soon as you look up, you see these 5 peppers just falling from the sky. They scatter around the roof, but one of them lands near you. You grab it. It is a missing poster, and you see a black and white photo of one girl, Nancy Harris. It has her description, but the date is October 21st, 1985. A month and a half from now. As you see this, your mind, hit by this strange scratch, can't take it anymore. And you just pass out.
Remember, this is not the end, but just the beginning.